ने बोला इशू
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable.
मैं कि भाई મને જવા દો
You ain't trying to grow up stuff anymore.
અને આઈ નો મારી સ્ટડી એ બહુ મન યાદ 6 વાગે અહીંયા આગળ.
That was too long for my boy.
No, I was free. My evening was free after 4 p.m. પહેલે મેં કીધું let's do it today, you know? And then suddenly I got ping and I'm like, man.
I still don't know how to really
Play the songs.
record them. Like I can play, like you'll be able to hear this.
But see, I think that's connected to our mics only. Sorry, our headphones.
It has the same settings as the
Victory!
all the others. Or maybe I just didn't look hard enough. Maybe I think it should be okay because it is in the headphones, but it should still be recording.
In that one?
Yeah, but it probably had a separate track, and I didn't bother looking into it maybe because all of our voices are recorded on separate
Separately?
tracks. Yeah.
It's been a long time. I haven't done editing. I even forgot, bro. I might have to sit with you again too.
तो वो लोग नाना में record करते हो तो every time you go out and shit with you.
I gotta start doing that, bro. I have saved so many TikToks to do this, that. Fucking lazy. It's my fault, guys. Oh, we stunned, right?
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Back to back 2 podcasts. We don't have guests still. I don't know why you people don't want to come hang out with us. We are cool people. We don't bite. I don't know about Harshit. He's hungry all the time, so he might. I don't bite this guy either. Congrats on your team winning. We are back because we wanted to talk about
The fucking Eagles.
fucking Eagles and
And
so
an
happy
amazing
to see.
Super Bowl for Eagles fan.
Yeah.
for Eagles
Everyone
fan.
else probably hated it.
Yeah.
Because
If
there's
you
a
weren't an
1-7.
Eagles fan, it was probably the worst Super Bowl
Probably.
to watch.
And the halftime show wasn't that good for everyone.
I don't care if you're just NFL fan. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Super Bowl was mad fucking boring, and halftime was even worse.
Halftime was
Like if
the
you-
hype wasn't there, and
Yeah.
the hype wasn't there because the crowd wasn't hyping up.
Yeah.
For
And
whatever.
people didn't understand. I think there was a message and everything. Like
Yeah.
if you weren't plugged in to what he was saying, you don't know what happened.
Right.
Bro, I am here to enjoy entertainment. I'm not trying to solve puzzles.
Right.
True.
Like-
true.
It's funny how in America people the artists are trying to send a message using their thing, whereas in India,
Yeah.
the guys just trying to do comedy, but people are
People just
taking
kill
it
them.
as a
Yo,
as a
that
message.
thing scared me. Like, what is number 1 democratic country in the world?
Yeah.
0 free speech.
So the joke, first of all, was stupid. Like
don't
I get it,
even-
right?
I don't remember. I didn't hear the joke.
Oh,
I just
so
know the
it wa-
backlash.
Yes, it was. Do you know the joke?
I don't know the joke. I was gonna look
Oh.
into it, but I didn't.
So it was not even a joke. It was a question. So, obviously, that guy. I don't know if you guys watch his podcast, Ranveer's podcast, the Beer
Once in a
Bicep,
while I saw the clips.
right?
Mm.
So he's not a funny dude. So he asked it very bluntly, and I think that's the worst part. So the question what he asked is, you have 2 situations. Either you have to watch your parents. So don't cancel me. I'm repeating, okay, guys? Not that you can cancel me. No one watches.
Oh, okay. Someone repeated that joke somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. So it was basically like, would you rather have them have sex every day or join them?
No. So,
Join who?
To stop
J-
the parents.
Yeah. So either you watch your parents have sex every day, or you can stop it by joining them
for
one
once.
time.
Yo,
That was-
cancel them, bro. Straight up.
Number 1 side turn like motherfucking quick as fuck.
I was just kidding, man.
Well, not just cancel. I think he's getting arrested.
Oh, he got
He got- yeah, like-
FIR filed by multiple states.
Yeah.
Not just person,
That's the dumb
states.
part.
Was that joke here, like while he was on US tour, or?
No. So there's a show called India Got Latent, and he was there as one of those
Guest.
judge, right?
Judge
One of
or
those-
guest, yeah.
whatever you want to call them, one of the panelists.
Actually, it's like a Kill Tony, but a little bit slightly adjusted differently, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched 3 episodes fully. not everything, but they were funny.
Mm.
Like this guy make good comments.
Mhm.
The guy who's on tour right now, what's
Right.
his name?
Samay.
Samay. I
This
like him.
wasn't Samay saying it.
Mm.
This was
His
Ranveer.
comedy. I like it because he has a dark humor
Mm.
in his
Yeah.
comedy, and India hasn't made it that far.
But the thing is, like, Samay has said this so many times. I think the problem with Ranveer isn't just about the joke. One, how he said it, and what he portrays outside.
Mhm.
So, in his podcast, it's all about such a nice guy. I'm very spiritual because he wants to get the views and stuff.
Mhm.
I'm a very God related and very BJP like. He has all of that going, and then he does a joke like that. I think
Mhm.
that's what offended people.
Nah, I think what offended people is India.
No, but like somebody has done this kind of jokes a lot.
Samay has a dark side. People liked it. That's in the crowd. You
Mm.
go to his comment section, a lot of haters you will
Yeah,
find.
but it's different though. It has never gotten to this point.
The reason I'm telling you is the joke that was I didn't know it was this joke, but I was scrolling through Instagram. I noticed whatever the joke that was used,
Mm.
it came not from his own brain. In
Yeah.
one of those UK
No, Australian. Do you-
Australian.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
The,
okay.
the
the-
girls and the Chinese guy and the
Yeah,
Indian
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
That's
it's
where I
taken
saw
from there.
that joke. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know if
It was
went
taken
the other
from
way
there.
or the other
no,
way.
it was
No.
taken from there,
Uh-huh.
and they are that the Australian group is all about like making each other laugh
Darkest,
by
yeah.
doing
Darkest
the
fucking-
darkest jokes,
Yeah.
like something that you were not expecting. They
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
it.
Right.
So I'm like, how can you be in the country? People, India run not based on humor, but
Mhm.
based on emotions.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful, even though you are in democratic country, you have freedom of everything,
Mhm.
but you are still in a prison of emotion where you're gonna either hurt somebody by their religious, their belief,
Mhm.
and people take it too seriously, man. Like you make any joke about even any religious, even in movie, right? Bollywood make that movie, and then they be like, one cast will be so upset, like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god, we did dirty.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's just fucking entertaining purpose.
But I mean, at that point, you should know,
Well,
like, not do those kind of stuff. If you,
yeah.
then North Korea bol do hamre wale ko.
no, I mean, you live in India. Like, you should. Everyone should know what kind of audience you have. Don't say things like that. Like, you should know your audience.
Yeah, but audience is now because we have phones and shit. That's why the audience was who he didn't think would be, right? The audience was people who were there.
No,
Some
no.
paid.
This is like YouTube based.
Yeah, but still, the main audience is like people who went there, paid tickets.
No,
to
no,
watch
no.
It.
Here's my take.
Mm.
This is my take on this whole situation. This program is broadcast on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beginning of the program, it says, "Don't take it,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
don't take it seriously. It's not a lund,
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, India has so many issues like other countries, but we have little extra, bro.
Mhm.
I'm from India. I get to say this shit. I go there. I
get
say
to
it.
say this shit.
Like, why does this one joke matter so much more than so many other youth issues that Indian government or people
Mhm.
can address it, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't that serious of a joke, or it wasn't even that bad that you feel like, oh my god, I know
Mhm.
like it's joke. Like, what is the dark joke? It's like a one of those
So,
dark humor, like a water. Some
Mhm.
gets it,
Yeah.
some don't.
I
Mhm.
really don't think it's about the joke though. I
Why?
think it's who said it because a lot of BJP candidates, and those are the states are doing FIR against him. Were getting supported by Ranveer so much, so Ranveer and BJP is very tightly associated. I think it's so political that BJP is doing damage control right now, so all of this don't come on BJP at the end. I think that's what's happening.
But yo, regardless, like you came to my show as a guest. Now the guy Sanmay, he had to delete every single post on YouTube. That's next level.
Yeah,
bro.
and I think I think there's a stay on, like he can't do show right now.
Who Samay?
Yeah, like he has to stop shooting for India's Got Latin.
It's
Yeah, because
it's
he said he
Samay's
stopped
show,
everything.
There's Shamay's show.
and Ranveer was a guest.
Guest, yeah.
Yeah.
So Shamay is the panelist who comes every show, and then he has another guest, like 3 or 4 more guests.
Regardless, my point is it was most useless shit India's
Yeah.
focusing on.
Yeah,
over.
100%.
There are so many serious concerns. Like this Mahamedo is disgusting. I said it. If you don't like it, bro, go see the doctor.
Yeah.
I seen videos. That's not religious place,
Mhm.
bro. If
Yeah.
I'm God, I'm burning that shit down.
But I'll tell you that one thing, right? It's you see two things. So Ruchi's parents went there. What they saw and what they see is completely different,
Mhm.
right? Because it's not a 20 feet thing.
That is
It's spread out in miles and miles and miles. So,
disgusting.
no, I 100% disgusting. So 99%
What
of
did
the
they see? You said.
Hmm?
What did your parents?
so they went to the
Mahamela.
Kumbh Mela,
Yeah.
Kumbh Mela.
Huh.
But it's so clean where they went
Mhm.
because they paid premium.
Oh, okay.
99% of Indian population don't pay premium.
Mhm.
So yes,
let
that part is
me-
disgusting.
I don't know if you guys. I know when I send this, Jatish replied today saying send it to Baba because I think Swati Baba is going there.
Mhm.
Let me pull this up. Okay.
Mhm.
Researchers take water samples from the Ganges in Varanasi.
Oh yeah.
The results are enough to make your eyes water. The safe level for fecal coliform bacteria, that's poo to you and me, is about 500 units per milliliter. Here, it's 4.2 million.
Insane though.
Dissolved oxygen.
This is how we treat our. This is how we treat our rivers.
Yeah.
The country who calls our river a mother,
Mhm.
disgusting.
Polluted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Delaware River, nobody says anything. Clean. Make it make sense, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't
All
make
I'm saying
sense.
is, I don't trying to disrespect the belief of people, but I'm saying the way we are praying to God is disgusting. This
Mhm.
whole concept of Mahamedo or whatever, yes, it brings economy, money, whatever. That's just my take. Cancel me. I don't care. I need money. Give me money.
Give me, buddy.
Wait, I find it stupid. I see
Yeah.
many people go from here, and that's just my take. People like to believe and do their thing. Do it.
Tons and tons of
I'm
people.
nothing against you. Yeah.
Mm.
And
Even,
many people went from here. I
Even
know.
that traveler guy, I forget his name now.
Trubisky?
Yeah, he was trying to go, but he couldn't make it. I think his flight got canceled or something, but he couldn't make it.
Bro would have come back with something different.
I mean, when he went last time, he got super sick.
No, this is for Kumbh Mela specifically.
Kumbh Mela. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
They
yeah,
were
Guess-
expecting how many people? 40 lakh?
probably more. They probably got more.
This is a big deal because it happens every
12
how many
years?
years?
yeah.
12 years?
So no, so
More.
12 year happens. Kumbh Mela, it happens every 12 years.
Mm.
But this is even something special. This is a lifetime opportunity.
Mm. 'Cause you
Now
would've-
next time will happen in like 100 years.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's a specific something in this Mela. I don't know the details,
Yeah.
but something specific in this that won't happen for another 100 years
Oh, damn.
or so. So that's why everyone's going.
If it's happening once in a century,
over
it's not
now,
worth
right?
it.
I think so.
Mm. It's over now.
All I know is if it's happening once in a century, it's not worth it because there is one whole generation did not get to do it, still get to live their life
Yeah.
with pop or no pop. They lived good. It's not worth it. I
So
saw a
the-
video of what's his name? Reliance. Ambani went there privately. Like, if you have money, I guess God come out separately for you.
Mhm.
I'm like, what is he asking for God? He's asking God, you want donation, bro? what like why are you there, bro?
He's probably there because, as you say,
Let's
Health-
make sure that next
health
someone
is
else.
wealth.
Health is wealth, I agree. And second thing I noticed, that boy has a weird relationship with his son's wife, bro. That's my take. Like, he holds the hands and shit. I'm like, yo. And people like, you don't understand, your mind is dirty. He's treating her like a daughter. No. Like, his whole ass hathi looking husband's right back next to her.
Yeah.
Let him handle the business, bro. I notice all that. I'm like, yo, like there are videos out there. And it's just not me. If you open comment, you cancel me, cancel the whole comment. That's all I'm requesting. But
Yeah, the whole
that's
comment section.
I don't know, bro. But I can't wait to be rich enough to experience all these cancellations and going to the sea guard and ask for health and
Mhm.
all that, Go ahead, man. Talk your things. Talk about eagles. We don't want to talk about India. We might get cancelled. Modi might send somebody to assassinate us.
Wasn't he here
Yeah,
talking to Elon Musk?
yeah, he's here today.
Modi?
Yeah.
He's here?
Yeah.
Yo, France government ignore handshake with him. That's the video I saw.
Sure. I don't know.
Yeah, wherever they were meeting, like Modi's like, pillow skip.
I think that's an old one. I think.
ના ના હમણાં થયું હમણાં જ સરફેસ થયો ઇન્ટરનેટ પર.
I think અડધું ફ્રેન્ચ ફ્રાય બંધ કરાવી દીધી ઇન્ડિયા વાળાએ એવું થયું હોત તો.
You know how Indian people are so emotionally attached to everything?
Mhm.
Like once they believe in it, it's just next level. Like there is no second thought. You try to change them, like, nah, nah. We believe it, that's it. હવે તો કશું બી થાય, this is it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think if there was a God, like actual God, who comes to the India to change these people, they'll change God. That is my belief.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that happening.
They will like, "Hoa tu hai,
નહીં તું.
lada bao."
પિચકારી અહીંયા જ મારજો
અહીંયા જ. આ લાલા અમારું જ છે કે. No, I love my country, bro. I love my country, but now I got American passport, so little
You can
bit
say it.
less. I can say it.
Oh shit.
Well, I know many people don't watch it, so I'm safe. But if this makes it out there, I think people will come kill me. Don't do it, bro. I'm already dead. Forgive me.
Nah, I mean,
This is the one I'll make clip into.
Don't get me killed, bro.
we may get a lot of subscribers.
I don't care about that. I just care about these emotional people who's gonna be like hurt by my
Exactly.
words
They will subscribe by emotions.
and hate us.
But it's fine. Hate
They
is the
can hate
next way
us.
of publicity.
Yeah, hate is must, just like in sports. On that note, we were just sharing our thoughts, openly. But don't take it too personally. We just like to bullshit talk when it's just us three. We're gonna focus a little bit on Super Bowl that went last week. I'm gonna start with my opinion, and that is, it was so good to see Patrick Mahomes get pounded by Eagles defense. But the little bit part of me was little hurt that Eagle was pounding him rather than other team. But I'm happy for all my Eagles fans, friends. I am very sad to see you all happy.
But you're going to see a lot more happy people tomorrow.
But it is what it is. Y'all deserve this one. So congrats from me. Hope you all enjoy parade tomorrow. And
Don't kill Philadelphia.
don't kill or
destroy
don't
Philadelphia.
die. Just have a good time, man. It was a great Super Bowl in the beginning. Then it got boring. Halftime, like I said, was boring. He's very upset. 3 तालियां तो बजनी चाहिए भाई के लिए.
3 तालियां.
He's very happy. No tali for him.
No,
He's already happy.
No, but you have to understand, like Kansas City was favorite to win this game,
Correct.
right? No one, absolutely no one saw this coming.
Mhm.
That Eagles
And
gonna come down,
Nobody saw the
beat down.
beat, like the gap between the scores.
Yeah, like the beat down.
I
The
like-
line wasn't that far apart.
It wasn't. So
Yeah.
Eagles still might win. Like I'm
Mhm.
sure, and even in experts, some people picked Eagles to
Mhm.
win, but no one saw. At one point, I saw a stat in halftime.
32 yards.
Eagles had more points than the yards
yards.
that KC had.
yeah.
Right? That's
32
just
yards.
nuts. So that's not just saying they played bad.
Mhm.
I think Eagles just destroyed them for like offense was firing in all cylinder, defense were firing all cylinder.
It's like you can tell Eagles came to play. Mahomes was little like cocky at that point because it's
Mhm.
like back to back.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I got this. This is for me. Next level. Like it's nothing new to me type of
Right.
thing.
So funny you say that, right? So I don't know if you guys probably not because Super Bowl wasn't that interesting, but so NFL released a mic'd up version today
Mhm.
of the game. The first 2 minutes there was Kelsey and Mahomes were going, we did this before, and Jones. We did this before, we got this. We did this before, we got this. Like that's exactly what they were saying. So I mean, obviously you're supposed to be confident from that.
Mhm.
If you did it 2 times in a row, you have to be confident. They were a good team, but I think Eagles.
I don't think so. Kansas City was a good team.
No, no.
Yes, they were winning, but if you look at the stat, they were only throughout the year they won by at one score,
Mhm.
Yeah.
either 3 points or a touchdown. So
But-
in our group, I'm just saying, in our meme group, and Deep from Florida did responded to that. I at one point week ago I said it. Put your house and your whole net worth
Mhm.
on Eagles money line.
Right.
They winning this one for fact. Because the way Jalen Hurts was like, he had that mindset, bro. You can
Yeah.
tell.
Mm.
He's like 28-year-old, but more
Yeah.
mature than me. How is that possible?
Yeah, like so throughout the game in that NFL mic'd up, he's like until he got to 0-0, he was so dialed in. So Shaquan comes up to him, AJ comes up to him, and he just doesn't do anything. He just waits. Every time defense is playing, he's just waiting. He goes, not celebrating until it's 0-0, not celebrating until it's 0-0, and then as soon as it hits 0-0, Shaquan comes like, you can smile now. We won.
That bro barely smiles. He needs weed.
And what's crazy was like,
It's legal now in NFL.
Yeah.
oh, is it?
Yeah, it's been legal for a while.
But I think they celebrate. Like, Shaquan went nuts.
I love the
partying.
picture of
Him
Jalen
sitting
Hurts sitting in the
by the
lobby,
trophy.
just trophy with the cigar and the smoke coming out, and the glasses says champion.
Yeah.
Bro, that is a aura. That
Mhm.
picture, I would never change my profile picture.
So he actually went in. Like, he was partying. He comes out to soak. There's a whole video too.
Yeah, I saw that.
He
I
just comes
saw.
out, sits down to soak in
Yeah.
that we won. Like, he couldn't believe. Like, he went to
Just by himself. Like
Yeah.
he's like, I just wanna take this moment
yeah.
to just
Because he was very emotional. Because everyone blamed him for 22 loss,
Mhm.
which wasn't his fault, I think.
I'm gonna again say it. Patriots, you guys should have drafted him that year. We needed a quarterback and y'all skip him.
And
Twice.
You know who Steelers drafted over him? Chase Claypool.
Is he in the
Claypool?
leagues too?
No. Maybe with Browns, Bears maybe.
Oh, the receiver.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
From Canada.
But
Yeah.
he's Alabama. When he was playing, Jalen was playing at Alabama.
Mm.
I watched his highlight. Luckily, I somehow ended up on his highlights, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
At that time, Lamar was popular. You know, like he's
Mhm.
couple of years into it, and you saw that dual threat.
Yeah.
The guy can pass and run, and I saw that. I'm like, yo, hopefully, like we pick him up because he's gonna be the next level, next
Yeah.
Lamar in a way. Like your team has a dual threat. That means now defense has to cover two people in one person.
Yep.
You never know when he's gonna shoot or when he's gonna throw.
I think
Yeah.
that's why like Casey a little bit messed up, where they're like, oh, we're gonna stop Shaquan and game over.
Because everybody doubted his passing game. Remember?
Yeah, but he like that's the thing. He passed well. He still ran for 80 yards.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Right? Every big third down, he was running.
Right.
Like, yes, he beat them with the arm, but he beat them with
Yo,
his leg
all of
even
his
more.
throws were on dimes.
Besides two, yeah.
Like the first one that got hold back, right in Brown's hand. bro.
Yeah.
That was too good of a
It
throw.
got called back.
Yeah, he got called back for
on offensive.
AJ.
Something.
He got called back on AJ Brown, which was not a correct penalty. It
In
was
my
not a
opinion, that wasn't correct. Yeah, but whatever. People likes to believe whatever. But the thing is, I personally like this game because the GOAT debate is over.
Mhm.
Don't ever compare that trash with the greatest one and
No,
only.
just
Tom Brady.
morning they were saying it's still not over.
Yeah.
Why it cannot be over? Up until because he still won
He's
much
20
faster,
He's just 27.
much
still.
faster than Tom Brady did so far.
Yeah.
So if he still does make a comeback,
Which
for
is
whatever
impossible
reason.
to make comeback. Let me tell you why. Kansas City's spending there
Mhm.
63% of the salary
Yeah.
on 5 players.
I know, but the other thing I learned about the cap space is bullshit. First of all, today morning, the owner can spend whatever cash he wants if
Just
they
pay
really
tax.
want. Yeah. If
Oh,
they
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
the
just pay
cap-
tax on top.
So the cap space is just like bullshit.
Yeah.
apparently.
Yo, Kraft, empty that bag, bro.
But I mean, they don't like to, so they
yeah,
won't go
yeah.
crazy.
Right.
No, I think they don't do it. And the reason behind they don't wanna unbalance the market.
And they're not gonna pay crazy amount
Yeah,
of tax.
doesn't matter. But I'm saying it would be challenging. I'm not saying he's the bad quarterback.
But
Mahomes
Kelsey's gonna
is
be gone
something.
soon.
Let's be honest. You want Mahomes in your team.
Mhm.
I would want him in Patriots too.
Right.
He probably wants him in. Right now, he would say, "No, I don't," because we Jalen said,
Yeah.
"Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
He would want it too. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah,
I'm
no-
saying his statistics in Super Bowl are no close to Brady. Even I'm not saying because he made it to 10 times, but the interception to touchdown
Yeah,
ratio
yeah.
in first
He-
5 games.
I think not only thing, but one other thing that is different from Brady to Mahomes is Brady never got destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Never
He
got destroyed.
twice.
Yeah.
Mahomes got destroyed twice.
And
Mhm.
second thing, Brady made the largest comeback. Similar situation against Falcons, and he knew how to make a how
But,
to make a comeback.
So I think what would be crazy to see now is how fast does Mahomes comes
Gets
back,
you. Yeah.
like does well now. I think that's what tells a lot. So if he comes back to Super Bowl next year, he's still good,
Yeah.
right? It's not like he only played bad. The whole team played horrible.
Mm.
It's insane how Eagles did not do any blitz.
Yeah.
And they still
had
got
pressure.
7 sacks,
But
bro.
that's the only, like, not only, sorry, I kept on saying only, but one of the things that everyone called out was the not central, the one of the linemen that was going to be the open floodgate, because the whole season he didn't have a time.
Mm.
But your favorite linebacker from Jalen Carter,
Yeah.
they knew he was gonna wreak a havoc
Mm-hmm.
because he's so good. That offensive line was not gonna hold him.
The funny thing is, I had money on Carter to get a sack.
Yeah,
Bastard
bro.
didn't get a single sack.
Whatever you put, I put. That day, I lost money, bro. $70. Fuck.
But like some
Yeah.
of the things, it's so impressive. Some of the signings that Eagles have done, and they paid out so well. And one of the worst one one of the most expensive free agent signing Eagles did, besides Shaquan, he was
Yep.
not active.
Who?
Huff. He was a middle linebacker. He's inactive. He's getting $30 million to
That's who I want to be.
to not even come to a Super Bowl.
He didn't even come?
No. He was sitting at home getting $30 million
And a ring.
and a ring.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe that's the dream. That's what I call work from home.
that was the worst. And then obviously Zach Barn,
Yeah.
the guy who did the Superman interception,
Mm-hmm.
he was a free agent. He was for Saints. He was in practice squad and special team guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just decided to start him, and then he was so good.
I'm pretty sure this piece of Mahomes, but I feel like next year it'll be challenging for him to make it to Super Bowl. He will have to go through.
I feel like to your point about 5 of the players are getting all the. I feel like some are going. I think Kelsey's gonna retire.
I hope so. Bro did nothing. Like he
He
did
didn't-
same job as
but in
me. I
the-
was sitting at home
yeah.
on the couch, 0 fucking touchdown.
In the podcast, he said he's not gonna make any crazy
He's not right now,
decisions
yeah,
just yet. But yeah, they need a running back. They need another wide receiver. They need a tight end. But their backup could step up in the tight end position.
Yeah.
But they need a lot of the guards.
missing puzzles. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, they dropped some easy passes too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hopkins was easy.
one.
Kelsey dropped
Yo,
an easy one.
Hopkins never dropped anything, bro. That game, he dropped the easy.
Is that his first time playing in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And the last one too, because he was gonna leave.
Mm.
I think he's retiring, right?
But I
That's
think
what
he-
Andy Reid said, and then Hopkins goes, "I don't know
I'm not
what
going
y'all
anywhere."
heard. I'm not done." Yeah. What?
Mm.
Like, what do you guys like?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't want to sign him, and then
Mm.
he's probably gonna. I don't know if he's free agent actually, but
I would take him to Patriots. Insanely crazy experience. Have him as a not primary, but he can
We just secular
Like-
side.
like he can teach rookies or
Mm.
other receiver like some ins
I
and
was-
outs.
yeah, I was reading something on that. So a lot of players say that like when you're not good, just go do that. But some people are not good
Mhm.
mentors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So a lot
agree.
of teams don't want them. I don't know how Hopkins is. He might be a great person,
Mhm.
but what if he's not a good person? You don't want him.
Right.
If he's gonna suck, if he's not gonna do anything, you don't want him in the team.
I mean, I'm not the
'Cause
one
if it's
who's
a
gonna
cancer.
determine. I do want to work for Eagles. Like anybody know how to do that?
He's been
Where to
saying that for
apply?
Take a
past 3
big pay cut.
He's been
At-
saying that for past
Yo,
3
make this clip and post it on the Instagram. Somebody can hear it. Like
One thing, one thing for sure, because I mean, I know someone who works there. One thing is you gotta take a pay cut. That's the biggest problem we have right now.
I just want to be a water boy. Show up like every Sunday for
You're
you
not
guys.
getting that. You need connection for those.
Yeah, that's why.
Like
on
you want to be in the
Instagram-
team. Like you want to be in like on every Sunday on a field.
I have my friend here who has connection in Eagles, but he will never help me.
Why would I not help
so
myself?
If one of you guys are willing to make me a water boy for Eagles game,
Water boy.
please do so.
But going back to the mentor thing, that's where like Big Ben kind of screwed Pittsburgh in a big way because he was unwilling to mentor any of the new QBs
Quarterback.
coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he like never sat down and taught Mason or any of those. Like I know they weren't good, but they never got that mentorship.
Mentor.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have been decent,
Mm-hmm.
right? If
Yeah.
if someone helped them out early.
Right.
I think that's why one of the reason I hate Rodgers
Mm-hmm.
because he
Yeah,
was like that too.
Yeah, he's done though. I don't think anybody. I don't see him any.
Good.
I don't see any team picking him up.
Shouldn't.
Maybe Las Vegas tries something stupid again because they're Las Vegas. But that's about it.
No, they do have a.
Well, Las Vegas.
Okay.
I think we're definitely getting rid of Russell, so he might go there because his coach is there now. So he might be a backup there or something.
Is it like final? He's
Well,
out.
Yeah, he's
Russell?
out. Yeah, they'll
Field-
notify him. Let him
Field
go.
is definitely.
The-
well, no, Russell is gone for sure,
Oh, okay.
but they haven't released the contract signing with Fields yet.
Do you think they will draft or try to trade someone?
For
Quarterback.
Field, bro. They're gonna
no,
start.
they're gonna
Field.
start Field, but we're still gonna try to get like a later round QB or something because we need just like a people wise, we need someone to back
like
him up
second,
just
yeah,
in
yeah.
case.
We got, Patriots got pretty much everything brand new. I can't. Like we have the highest amount of cap space.
Mm-hmm.
Plus from offense to defense, everything is new,
Mm-hmm.
including assistant coaches, assistant defensive coaches, lineman coaches,
Mhm.
whatever you want to name it. Maybe some of them are from Patriots, like shuffled inside,
Just-
like
yeah,
tight end receiver
yeah.
or tight end coach became like offensive line coach or QB coach or whatever. But it's like they say restart from the bottom,
Mhm.
everything. I don't know if GM is still same or different, but I saw the huge post of so many new faces,
Mhm.
and with the cap space being the highest, still imagine fucking it up.
I mean, it's
hard.
Brown's been in that position many
Yeah.
many times. And
It's
they
Every
fucked it
year.
up.
Yeah,
They
it's
are
hard.
there every year. But I feel like now, hopefully, we have a QB. I like Drake May. He's a good
Where do
thrower.
Where do you think what's his name? Miles.
Miles
Garrett
Garrett.
Miles. Yeah,
Eagles.
because he really wants to win.
Yeah.
So he's gotta pick a team like Eagles or Lions or Kansas City or
Patriots, bro. We got the money, bro.
you know what would be craziest if he goes to freaking Ravens, stays in the same conference. But they don't really need. I mean, they could use a defense.
He's
but
not
that's-
that
I think
great.
Who, Miles Garrett?
Yeah, he doesn't
Bro,
have numbers.
He's gonna
like that.
change the defense on the other side. Whichever team he lands on, definitely he's gonna change
Bro,
that defense.
Browns had what's his name? Clowney or
Clowney.
somebody. He went to Titans. He didn't do jack shit. Now he's like little blunt passing around in different teams.
Yeah, but whoever Clowney was, he hasn't been defensive player of the year like 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah.
This guy's been there.
I think it doesn't matter. Any team you go, like that kind of player goes, they're gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
They need it or not. But
Miles
Eagles
Garrett,
got the cap space.
Yeah.
But
if they want to repeat, I think that's a good candidate
Yeah,
for
yeah,
both,
and I
both
think
of you.
they will go for someone big.
Mhm.
That's what he does. Every year he has a one blockbuster signing.
Mhm.
Eagles.
All I know is not a great season for us too. Fuck him.
Thank you. I wish he says this next year too.
But I'm truly gonna miss football for next couple months.
Talking about the Super Bowl logo. You saw the new one?
Yeah.
And,
I saw a new one.
Yeah, we saw. I mean, us.
I believe
we-
it's gonna be 49ers based on the color I noticed in the Super Bowl from
Oh, is that
NFC.
multicolors, right? They're
Yeah,
It's
they-
multicolors, but there were apparently like a reflection of, on the trophy there were only 2 color reflections. And the reflections are like purplish and bluish.
Lions and Baltimore, call it.
So,
Next year, hopefully, I say the same.
but the rest of the logo is very colorful, unlike
Mm.
what we had this year. But the people
What
are
is in the
going off-
middle? Oh, NFL.
People are going.
I'm
off the
convinced that
reflection.
Lamar won't win anything in this league.
No, he will win.
He's gonna win.
Like I said last time,
He's gonna
Peyton
win.
Manning, it took him 8 years before he won first
Yeah.
Super
He's gonna
Bowl,
win with
so-
Ravens too. Watch. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it, but I
Yeah.
don't think he will.
It'd be funny if he does it next year.
Yeah.
Gappa paisa mo ganda ba?
I wonder. Eagles are probably the least odds, right? Like if you're trying to make money, like
Yeah.
highest
Oh,
odds. But,
this call we should have bring Akash.
Mhm.
It would have been so much fun.
Right.
Power ranking came out. ESPN power ranking, and
Mhm.
Eagles is 4th.
Fourth.
Yeah. I was like, how does this power ranking work? They just won a Super Bowl. and
They
for
don't
next-
just go based on the players, by the way. They also go based on coaches.
Because you lost OC, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they determine like the power from
And then
every.
which players are going away. So Eagles
Mhm.
have some couple big players going. So
Mm.
but that's just crazy.
Did
though.
you guys sign a new offensive coordinator or
No,
or
not
announce
yet.
anyone?
Not yet. No.
No. Yeah, we had a
I am
new,
available.
we have a new D-line coach, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, D-line coach.
I think
We
Eagles are too busy
are-
partying right now. They're
Yeah,
gonna party it up.
We are looking for wide receiver coach.
You are.
पर receiver होगा जो coach को ना कर सकते. But regardless, it was not a bad season. Lost a lot of money in betting.
It was. I feel like I haven't followed the whole NFL season as closely as this one for sure in a while. And
Red
it
zone,
could be
bro.
because of the betting we were doing.
We were going crazy
Five
this
more
year.
yards.
Yeah.
5 more yards. Come on,
Five
man.
more yards.
I want to say, did you watch the whole podcast, the Kelsey's podcast?
No, no.
Oh,
no.
right.
Yeah.
Because the whole time, like, Jason was trying to just defend himself for
Mhm.
not cheering for Eagles.
Mhm.
I think I felt like he got a lot of backlash for fans and all some of the players too. That
Mm.
why was he not supporting?
Who?
Which Jason Kelsey,
Supporting who though?
Eagles.
Bro, he clearly said in his own show that he's gonna support Eagles
Yeah,
first and then Kelsey.
but he didn't do that, right? So the reason is because he was invited to few parties beforehand and he didn't go.
Mm.
So because he did say that it got as the week went by, it got really hard for him to support for Eagles because he wanted Kelsey to win,
Mm.
which is
At least
okay.
in his podcast, I saw the clip.
He did say that. He did say that.
Yeah, but
he
I
said
mean,
it.
he was supporting.
He was
He
supporting.
was outside of the stadium. I think every day up until
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
day.
And he said he's
Like all the events
um,
that were happening at Eagle Stadium, he
Yeah.
was there.
and then he didn't go to the Eagles party.
If I have brother playing, I'm supporting my brother.
Yeah.
Depends the
Exactly.
relationship
Exactly.
I have with the
Yeah.
brother too.
like he
that,
didn't go to the Eagles party
Right.
after Super Bowl. I
and
was
he
like,
retired.
doesn't
He
have-
doesn't have anything to do with
I mean,
Eagles.
he does in a way. He's not paid by them,
Mm.
but he does do contract work for them. Like he does still go into the offensive line coach and helps them out and stuff.
Mm.
He still has his locker in the team.
Mm.
So he's not like 100% paid by them, but he's treated as a family. But
My
again,
work treat me as family.
Made you work till 6:30 today.
exactly.
I know.
Again, that doesn't mean that he doesn't get to support his brother or be
Brother,
sad
yeah.
for him, right? And he's an emotional dude. Yeah, what do you want from him?
That's why.
Send
Reason
him
number
if it's
1001. Fuck Eagles fans.
But this wasn't fans,
well,
by the way.
send Jason Kelsey to India, full of emotional people, Munna.
I'm,
But 7
surprised.
months of no NFL on Sunday, bro.
It's all right.
6
We'll talk
months.
about the draft soon.
Yeah, no, I be like again. I've gotten into NFL so fucking much. I feel like I'm following off season already.
Yeah, like there's so
I-
much free
Every
agency.
morning it's Steelers radio. Every evening coming home it's Steelers radio. Like it's just like, who they
Yeah.
looking at in college? Why? They
I
should
follow
do-
TikTok, no radio.
Yeah, so
TikTok,
much
Instagram,
free
whatever
agency.
post
Yeah.
comes. I
So
follow
much
that.
draft talk.
Yeah.
There's so much going on right now, or will be soon.
Yeah,
I'm
dra-
excited.
draft
I'm
is in
already
Pittsburgh.
excited for next season. I say keep NFL going whole year.
I mean,
what happened to that Dwayne Johnson league? Is it done or is it happening? again?
तारा मार दी था कहीं हम्बरा तो नहीं है खुद ने है ना पोस्ट करवा बंद कर दी
I think ये तो बीकन लागे जब वो ऑनलाइन आता है he's gone somewhere.
I think ये नु फाड़ी गई है ये तो मूवी में ही नहीं आता होगा
I mean, it could be that he's prepping for presidency.
Yeah.
Like, don't fuck it up.
if he ran for president losing 100 right now there is no way he's getting like a majority of vote from people
I would say
That's-
he wins hands down.
That's what every
Nah.
single human on this planet said about Trump the first time,
yeah. I would say he wins hands down.
including
You know why?
Trump.
Because any other candidate, people are not gonna know. Unless they like somehow
But no, people will
prep their candidates.
people will be like, he's not a political material. Like all
Yeah,
these.
Trump
Trump
bad
wasn't
ones.
too.
I mean, you're right. I don't want to say anything, bro. Fuck this one.
Yeah, Trump wasn't close to politics at all.
Yeah.
He was just
I don't want to
screaming
talk about politics, bro. Burn everything. Fuck it.
for and everything.
When is that asteroid about to hit, bro? Come on
2032.
soon, bro. That's too late. That's 2032 problem. Make it 2025 problem. Surprise us.
Oh, what was? Did you guys see that video that probably AI, but someone like recorded something hitting the moon?
No.
It was like a big cloud or something on the moon.
I've been watching this so-called Universe HBO documentary. Mind blowing.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that could be, but insane, bro.
Yeah.
Insane.
If it's a documentary, it's true, right?
No.
Or
No,
It's
it's
just a
basically like
documentary.
we have a lot of data. I'm not gonna say they're going based on their ass, like randomly numbers throwing from their ass. Like there are telescopes settled in Hawaii, Chile, around the world. We have some in space.
Mm-hmm.
The information we gather, but they go so much in detail and all that. Sometimes I feel like I think you're making it up at this point.
Yeah.
But one thing I learned from that documentary, episode 1, the guy I forgot his name, scientist. He goes, people believe in God and they are immortals, right?
Mm.
But I believe in God and that God is mortal
Mm-hmm.
and that is our son.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole episode starts. And in that episode, I told my wife that I'm only believing in one God and that's sun.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way he explained how sun is the main reason the photosynthesis started and the
Right.
first cells collected the energy from the sun to grow and all the evolution happened. It
Mhm.
all started from the sun's energy.
so you're
it's
Hindu.
safe to say that sun is you
Yeah.
can consider sun as our god
Mhm.
because
That's what Hindus do.
yeah.
So you're Hindu. You're good.
Well, I'm Hindu.
So
But
who was it? Was it a Kallu scientist?
no, Dhario.
Okay.
But he's like, even our sun, if you consider sun as a god, 5 billion years down the road, approximately based on their calculation, even every star collapsed, right? They
Right.
became
Mhm.
dust. They
Yep.
they either became dust and slow down their whatever they're producing
Mhm.
sun, or eventually they will be gone.
Gone. Yeah.
We will we will not be around to witness it, but it
Mhm.
is happening, and it is backed up by a lot of data that around the universe it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
So his claim was there is a God and it's not immortal. That's
Mm.
it. So watch if you guys interested. It's
What is it called?
amazing. Universe.
Mm. Right now, I'm watching Severance. I've been avoiding that show for the longest time. I finally had.
I can't remember the name. What's the show you kept on saying is so good?
Paradise.
Paradise. I started.
Bro,
it.
insane.
Jabri twist.
Yo, first episode ending,
Mm.
mind blowing. Mind blowing. मैं कीधु बीजो जोज पर से. I was gonna hold on to that show till all the episodes comes out, so I
Yeah.
don't have to wait. But that night I was like, what should I watch? What should I watch? And Hulu recommendation came. In my thought, that all the episodes out, but only 4 was out.
Mm.
8.
And I
They're
watched
8 now.
now 8, yeah. But then
You know
I
why I don't like holding on now? Because of freaking Instagram reels and stuff. Because everything gets like you get those clips,
Ruined, yeah.
and then you kind of have an idea.
that's
like,
the
what's
best
gonna
part.
happen.
I'm never on those side of TikToks or Instagram reels. I never search for those.
Yeah, I don't search for them. It's
They
just
just
like
come
part
up?
of the feed. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They're listening it to you.
Because you probably search for too many other things
Yeah.
that it just your other things just comes up.
Mm.
'Cause I
Usually
don't know-
my
I
For You
never-
page is sports, Drake, musics,
Mhm.
bunch of trends. I build my, they say I build my For You page brick by brick, bro.
Mhm.
It's very
The
random.
other meme account is just like fucked up shit that we share. The other account is all about just cameras, photography, and videography. That's it.
my personal account is all about like workout.
Yeah.
I still get all the wedding stuff and travel.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm going somewhere and I search for that, then I do that on purpose,
Mm-hmm.
so then it keeps coming.
Mm.
That is what I do. So, well, on to the IPL now. I've
But we
been
got
very
Champions Trophy before.
skip.
So there is no sports for next 6 months.
For Sandy. Sixers sucks, so can't really do much on them. You guys hate basketball anyways. Pitchers and catchers start soon, so that's fun.
The fuck?
Baseball.
So they start practicing soon
Mm.
in March.
I am just excited for IPL. That too, first week, last week. In between, don't care.
But yeah, IPL's fun. I'm excited for Champions Trophy. Should be something to watch.
The reason I'm excited for IPL is because at 10 o'clock you have game going on. So while you're working, you can have that phone on the side.
Yep.
And then you can just watch what's happening. And the group is more active and you can curse at somebody. And this year I'm trying to bet on IPL too.
Mm.
I'm going to find somebody from India who knows all inside since everything is fixed apparently in IPL. So why not take a
Everything's
taste
fixed
of
in
it?
sports.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if it's fixed in sports, at least in IPL, FanDuel doesn't know it's fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're from America.
I
Exactly.
can bet on IPL in FanDuel now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
FanDuel and DraftKings. DraftKings
I don't
is
know
the
about
best
IPL.
for live betting.
Mm.
Like
I don't know
compared
about IPL, but I know every other regular cricket, even test matches, you were able to bet down to an over.
Mm.
That this over is
How
gonna
many
go for
runs?
6 runs.
Okay.
Things like that.
Yeah, so that is what I'm excited about that month. And then I'm excited to play cricket. I feel like હવે હું ભૂલી ગયો cricket રમવાનું. I'm not even kidding, bro.
When do you guys start that season? Like playing season?
April.
That early?
Yeah,
End of
May.
April
This
usually.
is gonna be cold as balls, bro.
Last week April first game હોય ને.
Mm.
Either it's raining, and if it doesn't raining, then your hands are as cold as it right now. Right now it's so cold outside, bro. It should be illegal. I would sue God.
It's funny how
this.
quickly it
Yeah, it
turned.
was so
though.
nice outside.
When I
in the
literally
morning.
came.
In the
Oh,
morning.
okay. I was like, yo, this
No,
man.
no, no. Even I came home at 5 or something, right? And it wasn't that bad. I go in the shower and everything, come out, and all I hear is this wind everywhere. And sister comes home, is like, it's fucking cold outside. I'm like,
Yeah,
"What?"
if I knew this,
Yeah.
I would have been like, not today.
You were the one who said today only or
Because
today.
today, just like him in the morning, I went out to pick up Hulk's poop.
Mm.
And I was like, yo, I was in shorts.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
like, yo,
nice
it's,
out.
it's not bad. Like, it'll be vibing today.
Yeah.
And I had nothing to do. Pinu went to work, so she's not coming back here today. She's going KOP. So I was like, all right, that's it.
You go in there tomorrow?
No.
No?
I don't celebrate Valentine Day on Valentine Day.
Mm.
Be unique.
When do you celebrate Valentine's?
Yeah, you want to tell the world?
Like, this is
It's
the new
not, I
Valentine
don't.
Day?
Like, we go out for dinners once in a while. I don't, it's not necessary I do it on 14th,
Mm.
but I do something in February for her.
Mhm.
Like, she's working tomorrow, so I did offer her, like, if she want to go for dinner afterwards, but everything will be packed,
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's do it next week sometimes. I'm not in rush. I believe my wife should have Valentine Day every day.
Mhm.
So
Just she'll have it on a random day.
she shall have it on a random day, pretty much.
I think I'm going to
I
Korean
recently learned every year you have to ask your wife and girlfriend to be your Valentine, which
Nope.
I was like, fuck this.
Why?
Stupid.
No, why do you have to ask them?
Apparently.
Oh, that okay. Good
Yeah.
question.
I mean, I could still understand an argument on girlfriend
Yeah.
because it's not like permanent.
Yeah.
But wife, I was like, why?
Yeah, and
Ask-
Pinu sent me.
Ask Rushul if wife is permanent.
Yeah, Pinu sent me a TikTok saying, "Yeah, you gotta ask me for a Valentine."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yo, you my Valentine, okay?" That's all I said. The statement, she got so pissed. And then I'm like, "Who came up with this?" And then I was on call with my cousins, and Teerth goes, "Bro, I can't come there this weekend." And I'm like, "Why not, bro? You free? Like, come through." He goes, "No, I gotta go ask my girl to be my Valentine." I'm like, "What?" And Divya goes, "Yeah, yo, me too." I'm like, "What? What is happening?" So I googled it. Is it like a thing? And they're like, "Yeah, it's usually like you're supposed to ask your other significant, either girlfriend, wife, or fiance, to be your just like hey, will you be my Valentine this year?" I said delete the whole day.
Mm.
I agree.
I agree.
Not that I'm afraid to spend money or anything. It's just overhyped for
Hype,
no
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Like I'll take her out any given day to any restaurants or anywhere.
Without
But
a reason, yeah.
yeah, this is just like
Because you're
Cancel
telling
me.
me. Because you're telling me I have to go on 14, so I have to go on 14 and call it a Valentine Day.
yeah, it's like a trend,
It is.
which I'm not big fan of.
I mean, these are. I mean, isn't it known as a Hallmark holiday?
Yeah.
yeah.
Just like Mother's Day, Father's Day,
Mm.
all the others day.
એમના કાર્ડ વેચાય સમજી ગયો પણ કઈ નહીં તમને જો like people if you love Valentine Day, happy Valentine Day to you all. Hope you all have great time, make great memories, go eat some cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Not if you're diabetic.
Cheesecake.
There's many other.
What's your plan tomorrow with Jess?
First we were gonna cook something at our place. Like last year we had a steak. We were gonna do this lamb this year, but she's not feeling cooking portion anymore. I was like, I never feel like cooking, so perfect.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
that's
order
nice.
in. We're gonna order in something.
Oh, so you're going to her place?
Yeah.
Nice. That's fun. You?
Yeah.
I was told when she was talking to Sandy, we're going to a Korean restaurant, so we're going there.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
So you taking her or she's taking you?
I
Who's
guess
a
I'm
little bitch here?
I am taking her where she wants to go.
And you don't know the location.
No, I do. We've been there. I really like it. I think that's why we're going
Where?
there. It's in Dolestown. It's a Korean barbecue place, but they have like a lot of vegetarian option too. Saboka.
Yeah, something like that. That's for sure.
I don't know. Am I like feeling less? Like because none of these days like this excite me.
Same.
Like
Yeah, I'm not like that's.
I feel same for not just Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. I feel same.
Eh.
That's just my take, okay? Don't come after me. That's just me, but doesn't mean I don't respect my parents, or my wife.
Right.
I still celebrate the way they like. It's just I feel like it's unnecessary.
This is the beef I was referring to. Asked Drushil if wife is permanent.
Oh, let me
The-
see. Oh, the
the-
one girl with
Yeah.
4 different guys,
The
right?
meme was she was never yours.
It's just your turn.
Yeah, it's just your turn.
I used that line somewhere before.
Uh,
Yeah, you just slide in someone's DM, bro. I'd just be like, when's my turn? I wanna see Hershey do that. Imagine he
Too late.
do that.
Yeah.
I don't think so. He would have done it when he was single.
yeah, probably not.
I don't even know what the hell that meant.
Oh boy.
So probably not.
You just trying to clap. That's mean.
I don't do Instagram. I don't think I've messaged anyone like besides meme on DM on Instagram.
Not even your wife.
I don't think I've had a conversation on Instagram.
Mad boring, bro.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
be fucking. I go to sleep at 9 sometimes, and then I wake up. And the amount of conversation Drushila and Krushita has in the morning, by the time I wake up, it's like
Just us two. This is me, and this is nothing. I start beef with people in comment sections.
I've never commented on Instagram to anyone.
Young uncle.
I have done twice on YouTube,
Yeah.
but 3 times. That's about it.
So right, Mahomes did what's this called? There was a post. It says his tweet. Mahomes did a tweet saying we'll be back type of thing, right? And I responded 3 days ago saying hopefully you don't go back. Had enough of you.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy from Kansas goes, not up to you, queer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's not up to him either. It's up to the ref. Go cry in a corner. And now we both beefing. We going back and forth, okay? He goes, so you telling me Philly won because of ref? Some type of mentality, weak mentality in a
Mhm.
way. I'm like, nah, they won because of their defense, but clearly other team couldn't win without ref. That burned the shit out of him. I was like, nothing without ref, accept it and cry like I said in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, that's an elementary school take.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, stop spying on me.
Uh-huh.
I am in elementary school.
So I have a real question. Doesn't this scare you?
Scare you me what?
Like going
How?
going crazy, going. You don't know how that crazy that person is.
I
How
don't
are they
care.
gonna find you?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a way.
That would be crazy amount of work though.
Yeah, but you never know how free and stupid people are. What if
Mm.
they have the sources to find
આ વિડિયો જો था about this Indian talent no controversy.
when he's
એમાં બી મેં
talking?
comment કરી હતી કે India too sensitive for everything, you know?
Mhm.
It's just a joke, not a lund. Don't
Mhm.
take it too hard.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Two people say lol. I be commenting and starting beef with people. If I see something stupid happening, I'll even respond. Like literally, I'll say something back. And it's not me. Like if you open any
yeah.
comment section, people do it all
Thousand
the
people.
time,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah,
I don't go crazy personal. Like if I think I had enough, I just ignore afterwards. But like sometimes I know Drusil don't make comments from his account because of his clients and he's a business account. So he'll message me saying, "Yo, can you type this in comment?" I'll do it. And then I'll do it. I do it like on TikTok. I have quite a lot of comments that has over 10,000 likes.
TikTok જતું રહ્યું should મારા માટે.
So why did you uninstall it?
Because it wasn't coming back. When you said it was on for you, it wasn't on for me. I was like, selected ગયું. બહુ ગાળો આવતા હતા, સાંભળી લીધું.
તો તે uninstall માં દીધું same day. અલા એટલી બધી શું તારાથી? એક દિવસ તો રાહ જોઈ હતી.
But you could still you can't download it anymore?
So the thing I sent
It's
you.
not in the App Store. No, it's just a web link, bro. It's laggy as fuck.
Oh, it is? Because when I went to Web,
Mm.
in the corner, the barcode came saying, since you can download, scan this to scroll your TikTok.
Yeah.
So that's why I sent it to you. I was like, see if it works.
Yeah,
Because even though you're not there, I sent you hella memes. I think, let me see.
No, the account is still there.
Yeah, but like when you
I
gonna,
didn't delete account. I just
You just-
uninstalled. Yeah, uninstalled the app.
I have sent you this many TikToks still. Look at this. Look at this. Like since January 19th, I still sending you. In the beginning, I'm like, yo, this boy always reply or send
Yeah.
something. I'm like, what happened? And then
Yeah.
you were like, yo, you deleted it. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. January 19th.
Yes. I glad I didn't. I was not gonna uninstall it regardless because it's just crazy to think many people uninstalled it, and all of them right now. I talked to quite a few people. They're like, "Yo, rookie mistake. We uninstalled it. Now it's
I still have it on my phone, and I haven't used it in over a year. I've been logged out.
It-
who करे जा बहनचोद
He
life
didn't
માં?
even know he had a TikTok.
No, I did. I just logged out and told everyone I deleted it.
You know you can sell your phone for good chunk of money, right?
Yeah, right now, bro. Apple, you will make a lot of
Oh,
money.
I did delete it. Dang it.
You did delete it?
Yeah. I had it for a long time. I must have deleted when 19th January thing happened.
Yeah, we're just waiting for it to delete. Like, oh man, fuck it. We were waiting for it to be
Oh,
banned.
wow.
Oh no, I mean I didn't really care. I just never was online. Only social media I go on is Instagram and Twitter, X.
And Snapchat, you come there once in a
Yes, well, in my head, that's not a social media because
but we do socialize in that group.
yeah. But it's not like to scroll. Like I don't go on.
Like when you
Stories.
Yeah, I
Snapchat
don't-
is one
Stories
of the
on
app where if you open comment section about anything related to Snapchat on Instagram, people will like, we are proud that we still don't use it. Who use Snapchat? Who's the still kids in this generation? Or some be like, if you over like this age, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm like, who makes this rule? Like, bitch, that's your own belief. Like, if you don't like
Yeah.
it, don't use it.
Yeah.
Like, why you people like this? I go argue because I'm free.
I like the most I would use is YouTube.
That's not social media.
I'm on there.
You're not socializing with me. For
But
you,
90
only social media is where you connect with me.
Okay, so WhatsApp.
WhatsApp only.
90% of my time when my phone's on.
If
I'm
I
on-
delete WhatsApp, I'm disconnect from all my friends.
Yeah.
yeah, easily.
Just one app I feel like I'm connected with is WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Instagram meme group, but that's just like I don't think so. We look at each other memes as much.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
No,
but we keep sending.
I have to react. In not the meme group, but our 3 group,
Uh,
I have to react if I see it. Especially if I like it, I have to react.
oh, if I like it, then I
Yeah.
watch some of them.
Yeah.
But I don't watch some of the time. I'm like, yo, I saw this like week ago. Why is he sending now?
Hmm.
I'm like, you're behind, bro. Catch up.
We hit exactly 1 hour.
All right.
Hey,
Egos.
have fun at parade. Thank you guys for liking, sharing,
a
subscribing.
Fake ass fan here. He's not even going to the parade,
All
guys.
right.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been to the
So leave
17th one. All right.
Leave it in
Nah,
the
nah, nah,
comment
nah,
of how
nah.
fake of a fan he is.
Nah,
Yeah, show some hate to our Eagles
Fake
fan friend. here.
Eagles fan right here. Fake.
Yeah, I don't think I can spend
Eagles
8-9
fan.
Yo,
hours standing
guys, hear me
outside.
out. Hear me out. We do a lot of bullshit talk here. We don't mean nothing. Beside the part where we hate Harshit and his team. But outside of that, please come to our show. Bring some topics. Let's talk about some dark humor. Let's talk about
how
some-
fucked up this world is one of these days, you know?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. It is fucked up to begin with since it was.
In the next podcast, we'll talk about how good this world is.
So it would be a 2-minute podcast.
I know in the world it's you, bro.
What?
Harshit is a good guy.
Yeah.
We not.
So 2-minute. I'm just
2
one
minute.
person.
Yeah.
But now, I do have a. Do you want to cut it or you want to?
No, you can go. I thought you were like, I was trying to look after you and
I
being your
she's-
sensitive dad.
Yeah. But I'm more worried about Uno and his walk.
Mm.
But
It's too late. You're not going out tonight, bro. He's not going out tonight.
he's gonna go out,
Mm.
do his business, and run back in as fast as possible.
I don't even go outside. I just open the door, let
I
Hulk
can't.
out.
Yeah.
He do PM poop, he come back.
Mm.
But the thing is, I would like to point this out. And because I have HOS, I'm not giving fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But because Hulk's been peeing at similar spots,
Yeah.
now we have patches of like no loans,
Yellow.
The dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a dead ground.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I'm like, should I be worried? And I'm like, no, I pay for HOA. I'll just let them know that this year when summer Mexican comes, I'll be like, yo, bro, can you do something about this?
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that works out. So, but don't do it if you're like HOA, strict HOA. Just my friend has a strict HOA here. Or if you have your
Well, we-
private ground.
Do you guys know the story? We may get rid of them.
Hmm?
HOA?
Yeah.
Yo, if you get rid of them, that's the best, bro.
We're trying to. Me and Kunal is trying to convince people.
You're not gonna be able to.
No.
get rid of it.
No. So we can go. It's a long story, but long story short. So we almost got into a legal problem with them. We were gonna sue them and everything, but then with the HOA company, but we ended up extending for a year, and then now we're trying to find a new one.
That's every year at my HOA, bro. Every fucking year, I have to sign up for auto payment with different companies since last 4 years at least.
But the thing is, your company is big and your community is big. No one wants to take us. We're too small.
Yeah, so get rid of it. That makes sense.
But the problem with that is like there's a deal with the government that it has to be an HOA. Like it doesn't have to be like a company doing it, but if it is, it has to be managed by someone. It has to be a managed property.
So Kunal like, hey, let's do it, bro. He's free anyway.
Doesn't he work at UHS?
He
Not
stopped.
anymore. He's stopped.
He
Bro,
quit.
LinkedIn just sent me notifications. They say Congress for 10 years at
Yeah.
UHS.
He
he
hasn't
left.
updated. Yeah.
Yeah, left you just
He just
last year.
helps. Yeah.
So what he
Yeah.
does?
Helps.
He
his
helps out
wife.
with the business
Yep.
and just his running and traveling, skiing.
Yep. A lot of skiing.
Yo, his pictures are fire though
Yeah.
on Instagram when he goes skiing.
Mm-hmm.
I like his photo
Yeah.
He just
photo
came
skills,
back,
photo
yeah.
shoot skills. I might go to him saying, "Yo, show me this. How you do this?"
What?
The photo shoot he takes.
You just gotta be at the location. You know.
He's just in fire location every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. You try to take that photo from ground level. It's not happening.
And he's very like he has a lot of technology
Yeah.
stuff and with the like he has a lot of tools. His van is going to be so good.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
saw him building that. But hey, regardless, ban HOA.
Yeah, I love it.
No, what I was asking, I know you guys were all what's the word I'm looking for?
gung ho.
Yeah, I guess that's a good word.
Yeah.
About Elon Musk.
Mhm.
Does it still stays the same way, or did your opinion change on him in the
About
last
what?
couple of years?
About what?
Elon,
What was my opinion on Elon?
like you guys, like a fan of him.
I am still fan of him because his vision is still Mars, and my vision
Is he?
aligned with him. Yeah, he just posted something about Mars.
I never liked his Tesla idea because I didn't like the cars.
Hmm.
But I like what I liked about him is that he's the one who like kind of pushed the whole electric industry, so other people were forced to get into it. I like his vision behind the rocket thing that he's doing. I like
That's
the
pretty fancy. But
vision because he's the first one to
SpaceX.
do it. The vision behind the whole internet, it's pretty cool.
Cyberlink.
Yeah. So yeah, I still like him.
More than that, the chip.
It's the problem with the problem. Like, I guess we're going over 1 hour now. The problem with a lot of people is like you want the person to do good every fucking second of their life. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, of course
The
not.
thing is about good and bad is it's just a perspective, right?
It is perspective, 100%. But even let's say your perspective, regardless of perspective, like you cannot expect if a person to be righteous, like in general, right? Like oh, he shouldn't curse because he's a politician now or something.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen.
Of course not.
Yeah. So
But you still think that he's still holding his value of whatever he thought 10 years ago? He's still staying to that. I feel like he has become,
More political involved,
mhm.
and
and also,
he's going sideways. But I think what we forget to see is
Like-
he has a bigger and different picture in his head
Mhm.
than we can imagine.
Obviously he has to. I mean, he's
Yeah. Yeah,
running 4
it's-
companies.
Yeah,
at once.
exactly.
He came up with the chip that he put it in the
Mhm.
human brain, right? The guy's interview was somebody took an interview saying it's been almost 6 months or a year he's been
Mhm.
on it. Bro, just how impressive that is. I mean, he didn't do it. Let's say he invested money, scientists did it, but he did something towards this where the
Neuralink,
handicapped
yeah.
guy, he just in the computer he moves his eyes and the arrow moves everywhere, right?
Mhm.
Impressive as hell. In the early stage, I liked him because his vision about universe. It interests me. It interests him. Lately, I see him more in the White House, the Oval Office, than Trump, I guess.
but what's the thought about, like, when he started, he was all about, not economy, sorry, environment.
Mhm.
He's like, he just flipped the script on that. So was it, which one's a show? Is a
it's-
show right
it's
now?
not a show. In the beginning, he was definitely all about environment.
So now
Because
he
in
must-
that time,
What do you
that
mean by
made
environment?
sense.
Because of EVs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still making EVs though.
He's still making EVs, but
he's
like,
also supporting Trump with this restarting
Yeah.
plastics.
yeah,
straws
he's
and
against all of the environmental policies
Yeah.
Mhm.
were laid out.
I agree with him.
Like he's control Zing so much, and
Yeah.
he's saying it doesn't matter. The global warming is not real, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
And 10 years ago, he's like, we should get into EV because we want to save this environment. The best thing we can do is save our environment, or Earth is in danger. Blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
So what I don't get is what he's doing right now is fake, or what he did 10 years ago is fake.
10 years ago, he was richer than me. Today is richer than me. So whatever he did was always true.
That's not even close to a
I mean,
logical statement.
When 10 years ago, when he was starting out, he's trying to make his company grow.
Yeah,
he was
okay.
gonna
The
do
logical
whatever he wants.
statement, the point was
Now he has fuck you money
Yeah.
to the whole fucking world, so he can change and say
So
whatever
he didn't care
wants.
about the environment back then.
he
Well, he
never
might
cared about
have.
anything, bro.
He might have see he is very egotistic person,
Yeah.
and anyone who is in that position, Steve Jobs was.
Yeah.
Regardless of what this fucking Microsoft guy portrays
Bill
himself,
Gates.
he is too, right?
I mean, yeah.
Uh,
You have to believe you're
right.
one of the smartest.
So
to
all
get
of those
that.
egotistic people, as soon as Democratic Party turned on Elon Musk with whatever that happened in California,
Yeah.
he was gonna
He
flip.
jumped.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, he
gonna
jumped.
flip anyway.
What is missing on the logical point is back then he had money and he was going with the flow that benefit his business. Right now he has money and he's going with the flow that's gonna benefit him and his business.
So,
So it doesn't matter what we say about him. He will always have power over us.
but
and
that
other
doesn't mean
things.
they're true or right.
No,
But that's agree. But person with the money will always be right.
Yeah. Well, They may win. That
Mhm.
doesn't mean they're right.
Person with the money will
You could
always
repeat
be
the
But
same
right.
stuff.
again, right and wrong comes to perspective,
Perspective.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's my
and
point.
like, let's say he's doing good with rockets and EV.
Yeah.
It could. That's the only good thing he can do in life.
Yeah.
He's a person, and that's the only good thing he's gonna do. The rest does no, it can't be. It's just impossible. If he wants to be the richest person at the same time, do a little bit of good, he's gonna do a shit ton of bad too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think what I'm saying is, him doing what he did with Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Don't portray him like he did it for. And I'm not saying we are saying that. A lot of people are saying like he's a god for saving an environment,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not.
Right.
Like it was for money, and which is okay.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a capital. I think that's another point I wanted to bring up eventually.
Again, person with money.
Sit down. But like
He
so-
did it for the money. He
Mhm.
said it.
Yeah.
which is okay.
He said it, and that was my
but,
point.
But that's it. Keep it at that. Like don't make anyone
But that's
into.
part of the selling point. Like, how are you gonna say, "Hey, I'm making EV. It's very nice and cheap, but
Save
it doesn't
environment."
really help the environment. So buy it or not."
Yeah, but 10 years ago his thing was completely different. I'm only doing this for money. I'm sorry. I'm only doing this for environment.
yeah, but he just sells.
Sells-
Like, you're talking. Even the smallest business people you go here, right?
Yeah.
Right? They're gonna sell their products. Doesn't matter what they say to sell their products.
I see, but I think the difference where I cannot connect is he's using all of that to make a bigger impact being in politics. I think until he was in politics, I didn't care what he does. I think now, as soon as he entered
Now
the politics,
he's little too
I
much.
think he has so much power because his everyone's favorite thing, money, is he's able to push his thoughts with money. I think that's where the problem becomes. And that's why I was like, it shouldn't be like this. People like Elon, people with money, shouldn't be able to run the country.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the biggest disadvantage we have.
But democracy, baby.
But the talk, it sounds almost like double-sided, because show me a politician who's been running the country who's poor.
No one, but not
Exactly.
but he's not
He's the
president
richest-
though.
Yeah, he's not a president. Yes, but
He was not even elected by the. He was not elected by people,
Mhm.
right? That's the point.
People with money
But
always
what is
right.
his role right now in the government?
He has an office in White House.
Yeah, but what is his role?
He's
Doge.
a Doge.
Right, but
Doge
doesn't he?
something.
Didn't he get doesn't he have to sit in front of Congress people and
Yeah.
then people get approved? And
Yeah.
So did that happen already?
No, he doesn't need to because he's not part of the committee.
Federal. Yeah, he's not
He's
part
not
of the
part of
government.
the. He's not part of the
It's a separate branch who look
Mhm.
over other branch.
yeah.
type of
So
shit.
he's not like defense secretary.
All
or
I
So
anything.
know
he
is
doesn't get up to approve?
He doesn't have to
Bro,
get oated in,
listen.
but he still has a lot of power.
You know
Mhm.
where the power came from?
Trump.
Bernie Sanders tweeted.
Mhm.
I don't know the number, don't quote me, but this is how something went. Before election, Elon Musk helped Trump to win the election by giving XYZ amount of money. Let's say
Mhm.
I'm putting it in a random number, 80 million.
Mhm.
As the day Trump got elected, from the day Trump took the office,
Mhm.
within that period, those 80 million turned into some in billions.
Mhm.
He made the biggest profit in history within
Right.
very short time.
Mhm.
And Bernie Sanders like it shouldn't be like this. But
Mhm.
now think this way. Like I said, he had money, he invested wisely,
Mhm.
he got the power in return.
Mhm.
He's using that power to speak his mind out. Now at this point he's doing what he thinks is right.
Right.
To you is wrong, to me is wrong, to him is wrong. But he has money and power, so we all wrong end of the day.
He basically picked Jalen Carter to get a sack, and he got the sack.
Pretty much.
Versus we didn't.
Yep.
We didn't. So my point is,
And-
even
and-
though he's wrong,
That's why I'm doing a podcast here,
And-
so to complain in front of
And
three
the
of you.
funny thing is, like, the other side had a chance, and they flipped on him. So now he comes around, flips on this,
yeah.
supports the
Yes.
other. So
But
and
that's-
he was a
it's-
Democratic support.
yeah,
too.
for
Like
the longest
for
time.
the longest
That's why
time.
he
He
left
was.
California.
Yeah.
So
'Cause,
it's not. See, everybody loves power and money, and whoever's saying
But
we
that
are
doesn't
always
make
right.
it right, though.
But
But
that's
right or
the
wrong
point.
is
Right
so
or wrong is a perspective, bro.
But we are talking about perspective
Yeah.
here.
But that's my point. Is like the way you saying that doesn't make it
Like,
right. That
as
is
in
your
you're s-
perspective.
Yeah, is what you're saying is like you're saying as if it's right for humanity or not. But again, it's for perspective. Guns are right or wrong. Go ask America. They're gonna fuck
Go
you.
ask Texas.
Yeah.
Texas to calling it. Talk to me now.
So it's all
But
about
I mean,
like,
of course, it's a game of
yeah,
perspective,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But the point is game of perspective plus power, right? He
Yeah,
has
but
power.
it shouldn't be justified. I think my biggest problem that I have,
The biggest problem
If-
is you missing the point.
If there was a betting going on,
I was this close to cursing at you right now.
if there was
Curse at me. Let's go, baby. Let's put up some show.
if there was a bet on FanDuel right now, that I have a really good feeling that either Trump is gonna flip on Elon or Elon's gonna flip on Trump because they both cannot be in the same.
I think sooner or later. So,
I
So-
have a feeling that it's not Trump running anything. It's just Elon
lot of
telling
people are saying that.
him a lot of things.
Mhm.
And I'm on Twitter, so if you open my Twitter, it's just Elon Musk tweets from top to bottom.
I
bro.
don't know
I
how
don't
he
even know
does
if I
it.
follow him or he's just look. I'm not kidding. As soon as I
Every-
open Elon,
Yeah.
so times
Elon, see,
Mhm.
it's like this bro is everywhere on
Block
my,
him. See, try and block him if you get it after.
Mm.
Just test it for like a minute.
Look,
or
his
two.
tweets are like this: money for hurricane aid, money for transgender comic books in Peru.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Yeah, he's a. Lately, his tweets are like hate creating tweets.
Mhm.
yeah.
So one sided who literally support Trump, they're loving him.
Mhm.
One sided who literally hate Trumps, they are questioning whether he's right or wrong.
It's just like again, he did that when he was trying to get Tesla going. The Republicans hated it because he was all about EV
Yep.
saving the
Yeah.
planet. So the other side hated
He's
him.
playing the game.
Now he's exactly. And
With
he's good at
money
it.
and
But-
power, bro.
Yeah.
But to his point, like, so Time Magazine recently, had a poster
Mhm.
on the front page of him sitting on a White House
Mhm.
chair, and like everything was red in the back. So one of the reporter asked Trump, and Trump goes, "Is Time Magazine still in business?" The funniest part was 2 weeks ago, he was on the cover of Time Magazine. Trump himself was like, "Oh, what a nice magazine this is!" In 2 weeks, he forgot that Time
Okay,
Magazine
so,
is there.
so one thing Elon tweeted, right? First of all, fuck if we too late. But you know Robert Kennedy Jr.
Yeah,
He's
RFK.
been sworn into.
FDA role or whatever.
I watch his clips,
Hmm.
and I don't think so. He's the right person. That for sure.
Mhm.
That boy has no fucking clue.
Mhm.
Actually, whoever Trump picked, has no fucking clue.
Mhm.
That's 100% my take. But I know I'm wrong. Why? Because they have money, they have power.
Mhm.
I can keep talking. Nothing will change. Nothing means nothing will
Yeah,
change.
but all you could do is talk sometimes.
Yeah, but it's my point is like I'd rather join them than go against them because I'd rather have power and money at that point. Do
But
wrong,
joining
fuck
them
it.
is not giving you any power.
Well, not right now, but maybe one day. But so Elon tweeted saying, the federal government branch who send out social security check and all that.
Yeah.
He goes, when he opened the books, I don't know how true. This is his word on Twitter. So
Mhm.
he found checks going to the person who's 150-year-old.
Mhm.
So he's like either that person is the most
Yeah,
popular
that's,
one.
That's
or-
proven though that kind of scamming happens.
Yeah.
that, the checks get.
Yeah.
The checks are being like sent to dead people
Yep.
because
Yeah.
some sort of scamming is going.
Yep.
on
and then
from
he's
that
like,
side, yeah.
people talk about dead people don't vote.
Mhm.
See, he put this line first
Mhm.
and then slowly dropped that 2020 election where dead people voting was happening.
Mhm.
So now what he did, he activated the whole group who
Mhm.
believed in this.
Yep.
Yeah.
To believe more in Elon saying, yeah, see, we called it, we told you. Like you look at that chat, like it's so easy to start all this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I feel like by the time next government come, bro, so many things will be changed. So many. And then it will take years to like,
Someone from Florida already said that Trump should be able to run for third term.
Mm.
I
put it on.
commented on that saying, take this one out first. For making comment like this, just
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. Like, I mean, the point you make, I think there needs to be a looked at on some of the policies that we have.
Mhm.
No doubt about it. 100%. Someone needs to go in and look at some of this stuff. Like, why is this happening? Of why scams are happening? There's so many people doing. We know so many people are taking money wrong way.
Right.
Right? We know it. It
Mhm.
happens. It happens. Needs to be stopped. But it cannot be a blanket statement which is gonna get rid of the whole thing.
Mhm.
It's not gonna happen most likely. But if they throw darts at 100 things,
Yeah.
100 stupid things, there might be a chance that they may stop two
Mhm.
things, right? And that two is gonna affect so many. Like RFK wants to get rid of so many stuff, and that's gonna affect us personally so much.
What is he trying to get rid of?
One of the thing he wants to get rid of is a lot of CM, like a lot of Medicare, Medicaid stuff.
Mhm.
So a lot of our parents are not going to get half the medicine that they're right now for free. Like my dad, they're gonna stop insulin.
Mhm.
I mean, the courts will stop all these executive
Yeah, but
orders
that's what
and
I'm
stuff,
saying.
but
Yeah, if they throw, my point is, that's my point. If they throw 1,000 things, 2 things sticks, right? That 2 things gonna affect people. It's not gonna affect. It's not like it's gonna affect only one person. It's gonna affect at least millions of people.
so my point is, when you say that people gonna do dirty and make money out of it and stuff earlier, when you were talking, you say like
The people we know who make money.
people who know
Yeah.
they do make dirty things and make money, and we all aware of that situation,
Mhm.
and we all know that it's not the right thing to do,
Mhm.
and we all know we can do anything. So my whole point is, stop that after I become one of those,
Become
Like,
one of those what? Make
where
money?
I make money by scamming others.
It doesn't work that way.
So, like, I really don't want to be right in the game of right or wrong. I just want to be a rich and powerful.
Mm.
That's my point.
I just want to be rich. I don't care about the power.
The rich tha bhai powerful to I just say.
Nah. As soon as I become rich, going to
Montana.
Montana.
Nah,
buying a
just la
cabin,
boss no pada.
How rich is
buying the
rich?
Shit. Whatever. I don't know what the current math is for retirement and comfort life.
અલ્યા
right
ઊંચું નીચું કરીને 500 મિલિયન માગી લે 100 સેટલ થઈ જઈશું.
now. लग दिए 500 मिलियन पे
100 million is more than enough.
100 मिलियन लगा
ના
दिए.
ના 500 बोलेंगे तो
Montana?
100 आएंगे.
Couple dogs.
It's expensive.
Yeah. But it's fine.
100 million bro. So chatis. Cover उठे બે dog chart से तो ही नहीं पता है. So that was my point. So
Two
hopefully I
Belgian
get
Shepherd.
there where Elon is. So one day you're talking about all this topic again, and I'll walk in here saying, "Bro, I'm so wrong, but think about it. Let me show you my
Oh,
point."
I wish you get there. I hope you get there. Please get there.
Because मैं already struggle तो કરી જ લીધી life માં.
Mm.
Success ની જ રાહ જોઉં છું.
I think then you need to tweet at 2 a.m. some stupid stuff. Get on it.
Yo,
Then you'll get there.
forget West. Kanye West. Sorry, Ye.
Mm.
His Twitter account, I swear to God, you gotta get high and read through it. He just deleted 2 days ago. As soon as I started following him, he
Is it the
deleted.
Nazi stuff?
Not just Nazi, bro. That man is a clown.
Mhm.
His tweets were fucking hilarious. He was keep going at it. Like, somebody goes, yo, he's off, he's mad again. Put him back. Insane. Everything in caps, bro.
That camera's gonna die.
All right. We're done.
Elan, we are BFF. Send me Tesla. Like, share, subscribe.
100 million Elon, come on.
Oh, એવું છે? 100 million Elan.
Go Eagles.
Yo, like, share, subscribe.
Fake ass
man.
fan right here. Not
Come
even
through,
go to the
guys.
parade.
We
Yeah.
need guests, guys.
A fan who has
Harshit is too boring,
Kids.
looking into right wrong. Please come. So we can 3 gangbang on him.
I just extended this podcast by half an hour. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I like Harshit, guys.
I keep the group alive.
Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
If you want this podcast to be alive, keep talking to me.
For the record, you ain't tryna grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste. For the record.